up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before we get going on our video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, share the video, turn on your notifications, and go follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86 TV. And if you got a breakdown or a prediction, knockoutboxing86 at yahoo.com is the email address. But let's get it popping. Let's get into our video. And today, the entire 130-pound division, super featherweight, junior lightweight, man, it's up for grabs, bro. It's up for grabs. We now got 3 vacant belts. 75% of the belts at 130 pounds are up for grabs. We all know last week that Shakur Stevenson lost both his WBO and WBC 130-pound super featherweight junior lightweight titles on the scale by coming in almost 2 pounds overweight. He won the fight against Robson Conceição, and he's moving up to 135 pounds. We covered that a lot last week. With those vacant belts, though, now with these belts up for grab, right, the WBC and the WBO, now we got Joe Cordina, who's not going to be able to defend his belt against Rachmanov. He was supposed to fight Rachmanov, but Joe Cordina had already requested an extension from the IBF because of a hand injury. In the IBF's rules, you can only request one extension. He done requested another extension like last week or something because he injured his hand in training again, and he's going to have some time out. They said, no, we ain't giving your ass no more extensions. So they done stripped Joe Cordina ass, the IBF 130-pound champion. So now the IBF, the WBO, and the WBC are all up for grabs, and the WBC has already ordered their shit. The WBC has ordered Ray Vargas versus O'Shaquie Foster. Ray Vargas is the current 126-pound featherweight champion of the world. Was the WBC champion down at 122 pounds, so he's going to be making a play if he obviously goes through with the order and he decides to try to get that fight made and doesn't pull out of it. He's in a position where now he can become a 3-weight world champion. 122, 126, and now 130 if he's able to beat O'Shaquie Foster. Now, I believe that this fight is going to get made because I don't believe the WBC will order Ray Vargas versus O'Shaquie Foster unless Ray Vargas wanted to fight. This ain't me hating. This ain't me, you know what I'm saying, bringing race into anything. The facts are the facts. Mauricio Suleiman and WBC are very, very favorable towards fighters of Mexican descent. Ray Vargas was able to move up from 122, get the shot at Mark Magsayo's WBC belt like that. Now he's going up to 130. He about to get a shot at that vacant WBC title like that. No hate, no shade. He's a champion. He can fight his ass off. I have no issue with him getting the fight. But they wouldn't try to give him that fight unless he wanted it. You know what I mean? So they definitely ain't doing it on the behest of O'Shaquie Foster, in my opinion. Because if they was going to do that, they'd have been ordered O'Shaquie Foster because he's been like the silver belt #1 contender for at least over a year or some shit at 130 pounds. But he's finally getting this shot, and Ray Vargas is going to be going up there. So, boom, WBC is taken care of. Then you got the WBO. Look, man, I think, in my opinion, in the WBO, expect Emmanuel Navarrete to be fighting for the vacant WBO 130-pound championship. The WBO, as we know, is very favorable to Bob Arum. Whatever Bob orders is kind of their motto and shit. So, and Emmanuel Navarrete, one of the most fan-friendly fighters at 126 pounds. A lot of people think that he's the best at 126 pounds, but he has had issues making weight. He did just win his last fight by knockout, but Baez was doing very well in that fight. A lot of people believe that Baez was outboxing Emmanuel Navarrete. They think that his lackadaisical start has been due to the weight cut because he's a big dude, 5'7", 70-something inch reach, just big for the featherweight division. So the opportunity to move up, use his WBO belt, move up, and challenge for a title at 130 pounds immediately is something that he might be looking to do. And I think that if you look at who's up there, you got Oscar Valdez up there at #3 in the WBO at 130 pounds right now, who's a top-ranked fighter. Robson Conceição is #2 in the WBO, who just lost to Shakur Stevenson. So those are fights that I think Top Rank would potentially be looking to make because they both in-house fights, and with them having the #2 and #3 ranked fighters. No disrespect to Archie Sharp, but I'm sure Bob can get the WBO to order Emmanuel Navarrete and one of those guys for the vacant belt. And the Emmanuel Navarrete-Oscar Valdez fight was a fight that he wanted to make anyway, so I anticipate that we'll probably get an Emmanuel Navarrete-Oscar Valdez vacant WBO 130-pound title fight, bro. I think that is probably going to be the play, which is another great fight. So you got O'Shaquie Foster and O'Shaquie Foster and who they just mandated on the fight, bro? I lost my train of thought that fast in the middle of the video. O'Shaquie Foster and Ray Vargas. There you go. They gonna hash out the WBC. Then I believe Emmanuel Navarrete and Oscar Valdez probably gonna hash out the WBO at 130 pounds. And then in the IBF, I think Rachmanov is gonna fight someone else. Looks like could be somebody like a Zelfa Barrett. Maybe Kenichi Ogawa will get another shot since he's number 4 and the former champion. Samir Ziani. So the IBF is gonna work itself out. And then the only champion right now in 130 pounds is Hector Luis Garcia. So hopefully Ray Vargas versus O'Shaquie Foster. Ray Vargas is a PBC fighter, so if he wins, him and Hector Luis Garcia can unify. Or if O'Shaquie Foster wins, maybe he can do some business with the PBC and unify with Hector Luis Garcia. Hopefully Emmanuel Navarrete and Oscar Valdez, hopefully that fight happens because that's a entertaining fight, bro. And that's a fight Bob wanted to make, but we wanted him to make the Shakur versus Valdez fight because it was a unification fight. But now that the belt is vacant, now that Shakur is out of the division, shit, Emmanuel Navarrete moving up, first fight at 130 against somebody like Oscar Valdez, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro, sign me up for that shit. But overall, man, 130 pounds is getting very, very interesting. I expect the same at 140. Josh Taylor, the only difference at 140 is Josh Taylor, although he's dropped a couple of belts, I believe he dropped his IBF and his WBA. I think he's still the WBO and WBC champion. I think so. No. Yeah, he dropped all 3 of them except the WBO. So Alberto Puello is the WBA champion. The IBF and the WBC are currently vacant. Is that right? Was the Alberto Puello fight a championship fight? Where he just fought Akhmadov? That was a championship fight? For the WBA, it had to be, bro. Otherwise, it wouldn't be there. So, yeah, Josh Taylor, he didn't already start vacating belts. There's 2 vacant belts in the 140-pound division. I expect him, after this Jack Catterall fight, to move up to 147. So, 140 about to be a free-for-all, too, bro. So, 130 and 140, really look at those divisions. A lot of title fights coming. A lot of guys like O'Shaquie Foster finally getting their opportunity. Guys like Ray Vargas getting the opportunity to go down in history as a 3-weight world champion. Emmanuel Navarrete, same thing. Probably going to be getting the opportunity to become a 3-weight world champion. So things are looking good, man, down there at 130 and 140, man. That's why I say you got to watch all the boxing, bro. You got to watch all the boxing. People just want to talk about Earl Spence, or they just want to talk about Terrence Crawford, or they just want to talk about Gervonta Tank Davis. We're going to cover all the boxing on this channel. And this is something to be excited about. So look forward to some big fight announcements coming soon, specifically the Ray Vargas versus O'Shaquie Foster fight announcement, seeing as though that fight has already been ordered. But expect an order from the WBO in the coming weeks to order something big that people are going to be excited about. I fully anticipate having Robson Conceição just got his shot at Shakur. He just got his shot at Shakur and lost. I don't think they're going to put him in the WBO title fight again that quickly. I think that Oscar Valdez is the play versus Emmanuel Navarrete because no disrespect to Conceição, but that's going to be a far more entertaining fight, bro. That's going to be a far more entertaining fight with the way that they fight. Emmanuel Navarrete's high punch volume and his power against the durability and the power of Oscar Valdez, who does look to box a little bit more, but he's smaller than Emmanuel Navarrete. Just an intriguing fight, bro. An intriguing fight. So I can't wait to see what's in store for the 130-pound division, man. It's something to be excited about. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment down below. Smash the like. Subscribe to the channel. Share the video. Turn on your notifications. Follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. If you got a breakdown or a prediction that you'd like me to do for you, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email. I appreciate everybody watching this video. Enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out of here. Peace out, y'all.